together. That was then, but I know we're still birds of a feather. You took the high road, I took the bottom. I'm never gonna slow down. The lights are coming on, playing the final song, and I just need to know now. When I'm drunk and out of my own, you carry me home, carry me home. Oh, when I'm down at the end of my road, you carry me home, carry me home. Oh, oh, oh. When I'm down at the end of my road, you carry me home, carry me home. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello, this is Muskan from Warangal. Hi, I'm Lavina Singh from Uttar Pradesh, Islamabad. Hi, I'm Pratisha from Mahbubnagar.
My name is Akhil Reddy. I'm from Siddipet.
Hi, I'm Yamini. I'm from Hyderabad.
I'm Rachit Pingali from Warangal.
Hi, my name is Kritika and I'm from Hyderabad. Hello, this is Shivani Reddy from Karinagar. Hello, I'm Sindhura from Hyderabad.
Hi, my name is Vijay Sharma and I am from Haryana.
Hey everyone, I'm Shravati from Hyderabad.
I am Saplain Mohammed from Warangal.
Hi, I'm Priya and I'm from Rajasthan. Hi, my name is Urshdeep and I'm from Delhi. Hi, this is Srishti from Islamabad. Hi, I'm Navya from Kolkata. Hi, this is Manashwini from Kerala. Hi, this is Rira. I'm from Hyderabad.
The thing I really like about the KMC is the teacher center staff.
I think the campus is too eco-friendly. Actually, I love the greenery. There's a lot of freedom you get here in the MBBS college. It's a very chilled atmosphere. I like.
Interaction with seniors.
I like the entrance gate of KMC.
I like biryani.
ఎవరు నువ్వు ఎలా ఉన్నా అంటే
to 95%.
నేను బయట ఉంటా నీకు నచ్చిన నువ్వు వేసుకుని వచ్చా
80%?
पास भी सर बहुत है.
Percentage? అదే అనుకోలేదు. డైరెక్ట్ గోల్డ్ మెడల్ 65 అయితే చాలా బాగుంది.
I need distinction, sir.
10? More than 50. 8 or I guess 9. That's really for 12 subject. 90. 90. I am sure. Senior hunting, they are good, they are caring, they are productive. हमारे सीनियर्स बहुत अच्छे हैं, caring हैं, open minded हैं. Seniors are very kind and there are few people who are very loving, caring and protective. Seniors are just like my brothers. Hidden talents ante I'm actually a classical singer. सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रही हूँ मैं. सुन रहा है ना तू, क्यों रो रही हूँ मैं.
ఇంకేం కావాలి చాలే ఇది చాలే నీకే నువ్వే వచ్చి వాళ్ళవే ఇకపై తిరణాలే.
కొంటె చూపుతో నీ కొంటె చూపుతో నా మనసు మెల్లగా చల్లగా దోచావే.
అండ్ ఎవరికైనా చూపించండి రా, వదిలేయకండి రా బాబు అని అలాగా.
భయపడేవాడు బానిస, భయపెట్టేవాడే బాద్షా.
Texting, sir.
Chatting, sir.
ఎప్పుడు చూసినా ఇదే పనిరా, కొంచెం కూడా బోర్ కొట్టదా?
Ray, don't kill so many like this. Only one person.
I'm the sponsor of today's surprise event. Ma'am, Dr. Sandhyani Garu, to address the gathering.
Director of Medical Education, Dr. Ramesh Reddy sir. My beloved teacher, Dr. Vihaan sir. Superintendent of MGM Hospital, Dr. Srinivas Rao sir. Vice Principal, Dr. Ramesh sir, and Controller of Examinations, Dr. Mallishwar, and my classmate and my friend, Dr. Srinivas, representing the 1983 batch. Is a renowned cardiologist here in the town. A warm good afternoon to all of you here, and at the outset, I want to congratulate the freshers and wish them all the very best. And I also want to congratulate the senior batch, 2016 batch, for organizing this event in a very colorful way. have aptly termed the event Vihaan, the first ray of sunlight, being very much suitable for the freshers who are beginning a new career, and it would be a turning point in their life. And I wish all the best. And I think the program will be a grand success because of the coordination between the freshers and the 2016 batch. And I thank everybody for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Lovely words.
And now let's move on to the event of the highest importance, the Hippocratic Oath. The Hippocratic Oath is an oath historically taken by physicians. It requires a new physician to swear by a number of healing gods to uphold specific ethical standards.
It is the earliest expression of medical ethics in the Western world, establishing principles of medical confidentiality and non-maleficence.
Now we request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Ramesh Reddy Garu, to lead our freshers as they take the oath.
Good afternoon. You must have heard about Hippocratic Oath before you joined medicine. You got into the medical school. This is something which you should understand every word and try to live up to it all through your life till you practice medicine. That is the ultimate goal of this oath. It is not just something deciding from a paper and forgetting about it tomorrow. So, recite along with me. I do solemnly swear by whatever I hold most sacred, that I will be loyal to the profession of medicine and just and generous to its members. That I will lead my life and practice my art, that into whatever home I shall enter, it shall be for the good of the sick and the well, to the utmost of my power, and that I will hold myself aloof from wrong and from corruption, and from tempting others to vice. That I will exercise my art solely for the cure of my patients, and prevention of disease, and will give no drugs, perform no operations for criminal purpose, and for less suggest such a thing. That whatsoever shall see to hear of life of men which is not fitting to be spoken, I will keep inviolably secret. These things I do promise, and in proportion as I am faithful to oath, my happiness and good repute be ever mine, and oppose if I shall forsworn. Thank you. Now you are under oath, so you are going to live under this oath throughout your life. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Their put forth must be recognized and admired.
And to do that, we request Dr. Ramesh Reddy, sir, to the Director of Medical Education, to give away the prizes to the top 3 NEET rankers of our college. The second ranker, E. Amani, with the national rank 7295. Ashwini with the national rank 8293.
మేడం కొంచెం క్లోజ్ సార్.
Is the most valuable thing our medical professional people are gifted with?
It must be the stethoscope. It's a symbol of the pride and honor to any medical student because we earn it after doing a huge amount of hard work and putting in a lot of dedication. That, according to one, is an ornament of highest value.
We request our dignitaries to please give away the stethoscopes.
Offering Fatima. Eda. Ramya Martini, Sai Sridhana, Karbanda, Priyanka, Maunika, Vida. Sai Jaswanti, Nikita, Riyateja, Savani, Shivani Reddy, Prashanti, Tanvai, Shreya, Akshara, Yamini, Anusha Shankar, Chandralekha, Sindhu, Deepti, Neha, Deepika, Kshitija, Yamini, Satvika Reddy, Nikita, Pratyusha, Srinidhi, Renuka, Alekya, Varsha, Bhavana, Nishita, Srija Reddy, Priyanka, Tanuja Reddy, Rushmita, Srikruti, Bhavana, Ramya Sri, Sri Ramya Sai. Sri Ramya Sai, Bhavya, Priyanka, Himabindu, Sindhura, Shilpa, Kritika, Sushma, Gayatri, Rivani, Lavina Singh, Vaishnavi, Sai Tusti, Marani Reddy, Srinidhi, Pramukha, Travanti, Sindhura, Prasanna Lakshmi, Manasa, Navya, Sangeeta, Maunika, Tejaswini, Kirti, Sushma, Muskan Arora, Muskan Fatima, Srivalli, Manaswini, Akila, Satvika, Naurin Khan, Sahitya, Supriya, Mansi, Diksha Reddy, Nishita Srinivas Rao, Akshaya, Varshita, Swati, Priya Gupta, Srita, Srija Reddy, Shivalila, Nagasri, Rukhaya Anjum, Nikta, Sampriti, Shamna, Shubhanji Ol. Shavanti, Bhavya, Bhavani, Sai Kirtana, Nandini, Manasri, Aman.
Sai Prasad, Rajiv Kumar, Manohar, Praveen, Puneet, Preetam, Naveen, Akash, Naresh Kumar, Ajay, Vadan, Akhil, Vinay, Chirag, Krishna, Srivastava, Satish, Madhukar, Saral, Manu Prasad, Tanuj Reddy, Rakesh, Ahmed Khan, Sriram, Anthony Reddy, Jay Kaushik, Charante, Vansi Krishna, Naveen, Kumar, Monat, Sai Kishore, Vishnu Reddy, Uday Kiran, Rohit, Adarsh, Atre, Nikhil, Suraj, Sai Arun Reddy, Rohit, Lokesh, Mahesh, Suman, Rajiv Reddy, Pushparaj, Sanjeev, Shanmukh, Arun Kumar, Teja, Suman, Yakshman, Sai Charan, Raju, Shiva, Sai Harsha, Jai Sai, Vishnu, Vedra, Varun, Vijay, Ramesh, Akhil and Mati.
And first and foremost, all the best wishes for freshers. As you have taken oath, Hippocratic oath, you follow that. And our principal, others will give the guidance how to lead your life and take advice from your seniors. Regarding our university, you might have known we recently started digitalization. So digitalization process is for the transparency, speed and accuracy. So there should not be any mistakes. And shortly, under the guidance of our Vice Chancellor and DME and all the principals, they are going to conduct Board of Studies meeting. To any reforms, any suggestions we will take from the principals and faculty. We will try to improve our standards with the help of our Director of Medical Education and all the principals. So, thank you and best of luck. Incendioz Hospital to speak few words. Good afternoon, respected Director of Medical Education and today's Chief Guest, Dr. Ramesh Reddy Garu, Principal, Kakatiya Medical College, Dr. Sandhya Anne, Guest of Honor, and our teachers, alumni of this same college, Dr. V.L. Narasimha sir, Vice Principal, Dr. K. Ramesh, Controller of Examinations, Dr. Mallishwar, and the same college alumni and eminent cardiologist of Warangal, Dr. Ramaka Srinivas Garu, beloved faculty of this prestigious medical college, dear senior students and first year. So a warm welcome to all of you for this historic Warangal city, which is the cultural center of Telangana and is a land of decent learning and struggle. As most of us are aware of, we are all aware that this land will not compromise. It is a very honorable thing for any one of you to gain which you have been maintaining for the entire life right from the beginning of your schooling. So just not being satisfied with the admission into this school, now is the time for you to live 1 year, more than 1 year, to see that the entire faculty is filled up with senior professors attached with 5 important teaching hospitals. Almost 1,500 beds are there attached to this college. And we are providing Dr. P. Narasimha Garu, my teacher and retired professor of physiology, and who is in charge for the Senari building. Professor Dr. Sandhya Garu, principal, Kakatiya Medical College, and who has been my counselor from 1970 onwards, from nursery onwards, and Dr. Srinivas Garu, my senior colleague and professor of anesthesiology and superintendent MD hospital. Dr. Mallishwar, controller of examination and renowned dental surgeon. Dr. Ramesh Garu, my senior colleague and professor at HOD medicine. And distinguished faculty, Kakatiya Medical College, MGM Hospital, the incoming batch belonging to Vihaan, and all the other batches of Kakatiya Medical College, and media friends. Good evening to you all. It is a pleasure to represent my batch 1983, and I am proud to say that I have been an alumnus of this college.
I would like to congratulate each and every one of you. And I'm very happy to say that representing the 1983 batch, we are going to gift a stethoscope. Just in the last moment, Dr. Sandhya contacted all of us through WhatsApp and asked that she opined that we have to give some gift as a kit to the medical students. Then, in her opinion, actually, she felt that a stethoscope would be better. Now, being a last moment, many of our batchmates contributed to this, and though it's a very small gift and bouquets alike nowadays, but don't get disheartened. You will definitely come close to the heart as what I've been doing for the last 20 years in Warangal. Okay, now the medical profession is never it's an unending one. And every year and every minute of your life, you have to be a learner. And for that, the hope that Hippocratic oath will lead you to become at least a hypocrite, but not a hypocrite. Okay, now in the last, I would like to tell you that the practice of medicine is an art. An art, what you see outside, is not what you see outside. It is an art, what we have been practicing as medical personnel throughout all the other faculty here. That is art. Art is creating awareness among the community about the disease and about the health aspects what you are doing. That's the first A. The second one is doing research. Doing research as far as your branch is concerned. The other T stands for a doctor may not be he does not only treats the patient, he has to teach and he has to train the next generation of students. So that's the art program what we have been practicing for the last quite a number of years. And from my side, I assure that any of you, medical students of Kakatiya Medical College or any medical college in Telangana or whoever it is, from my side personally, without any conflict of interest, I would like to guide you in any research or community event or training program or awareness program, because we have to go through that. And I am very happy to tell that last 20 years, at least from 2010 onwards, 3 postgraduates whom I guided as a non-government doctor and 1 medical student. And I request as an alumnus of this college and on behalf of everyone here, with the permission of everyone here, faculty and old students of KMC, I request the Honorable DME to grant a research unit to Kakatiya Medical College. This is the first of its kind. And probably establishing a research unit is not a difficult thing. It only requires a passion, and we need some department statistics officer and community workers and all that. So I think it's not a difficult thing. So many times I have been requesting the state government also. I don't know, within 2 days they are going to lose the government also. Hopefully it will come again. The health secretaries and the vice chancellor also. Establishing a research unit is one of the most important things, because only through research we can get closer to the community. And with these few words, again I am telling the new batch and even the others, I wish you all the best in the practice of medicine. Thank you so much.
Academic Vice Principal of KMC to speak to you. Director of Medical Education, Dr. Ramesh Sir garu, and Principal, Kakatiya Medical College, Dr. Sandhya Madam garu, and Superintendent, Incendioz Hospital, Dr. Srinivasarao garu, other dignitaries on the dais, and my dear colleagues and my dear students, I welcome you all to this great occasion. Good evening, and I wish you all the best for securing the good marks and getting the seat in Kakatiya Medical College. I am very proud to say I am a student of this medical college. I completed MBBS and post-graduation from this medical college. So one thing I want to tell my dear students, that is, you chosen a noble profession, you entered into the noble profession. Here it requires hard work, discipline, dedication, and these are very, very important for you to grow as a great doctor. I promise you, we will give a good feedback, good subject, good knowledge by end of your degree. With these few words, I congratulate, wish you all the best. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now we request our guest of honor, V. Lakshmi Narasimha sir, to speak few words.
Dr. Ramesh Reddy Garu, Director Medical Education, Government of Telangana. Dr. Sanjay, Principal Secretary Medical College. Dr. Srinivas Rao, Superintendent Jim Hospital. Dr. Ramesh, Dr. Srinivas, Dr. Maleshwar, learned members of the faculty, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. Really, I deem it a pleasure and privilege to be associated with you. It has multiple reasons as to why I am so happy to be with you today. I belong to the first batch of this college. I joined this medical school in the year 1959. And all through I have been here as undergraduate, postgraduate, then member of faculty in various capacities, and it's about 22 years I have retired from this place. Now, looking at you, I vividly recall the nostalgic memories of the yesterday decades, wherein I had walked into the portals of the medical school with all mixed feelings like happiness, thrill, but at the same time undercurrent tension as to what it's going to be, how it's going to be. But today, certainly the batch that has joined this illustrious college with glorious history, Kakatiya Medical College, need not have that undercurrent tension because we have such a beautiful, helpful senior students who really, who welcome you to their fold with so much of warmth, which I could see here. That's wonderful. I am very happy with that. Now, I heard one of your students telling that now you have entered into the portals of medical school after a great hard work and dedication. It's true. But that's not the end of the story. That's only the beginning of the another milestone, wherein you have to put in lots of your energy, time, particularly time management in the medical profession is very, very important. You should know how to adjust your time. It's not that you can't do anything else except mug up. It's not that clear. If you are an artist, you can continue. If you are a sportsman, you can continue. Whatever hobby, whatever other things, you can certainly continue, but provided you manage your time well. You have still ample time left for your academics. And what it calls for is not only mere cognitive sense, like mug up or memorize, but more than that, you have to use your interpretative and analytical senses in addition to the cognitive faculty. The other two, like the interpretative and analytical faculty, will help you a long way all through your medical profession as a medical professional. Now, this college turned out, produced about thousands of medical students in the last 59 years, and next year we are going to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of this college. Let me bring to your memory one thing, that the place where we are sitting now and holding this meeting is out of generous contribution by the US alumni of this college, NRA alumni of this college. And The students, the products of this college are spread all over the country and outside the country in number of other places even. Like, I can just offhand quote one example to you here, is that one of our alumni, one of our students who happens to be a pediatric cardiac surgeon, performed a very rare surgery in the history of the US itself, whereupon he operated on 600 grams of fetus, a cardiac surgery. Then we have so many products, brilliant alumni out of this college all over the world today. For instance, your director of medical education, a product of this college. Your principal is a product of this college. Your superintendent is a product of this college. All of them, cardiologists. And that way, you have walked into, you always bear in mind and remember that you have walked into the portals of a very, very glorious, illustrious medical institution. That's Kakatiya Medical College.
Our chief guest, Dr. Ramesh Reddy Garu, the Director of Medical Education, Telangana, to speak a few words.
Dr. Srinivas, cardiologist, the control of examinations of KNR University, and Dr. Ramesh, Vice Principal of KMC, my birth colleagues, dear students, and especially the freshers batch, which belongs to the Diamond Jubilee batch of this glorious institute. I welcome you all to this medical college. You have put in a lot of effort, and because you are the best, you could crack the NEET exam, and you are here today. It is not just by luck or something you are here, because you are good. That's why you have come to an institute like Kakatiya Medical College. I was the alumni of this college. I should not say was. I'm still an alumni of this college. I got this institute way back, 39 years back in 1979. And like all the fresh faces who are sitting here, tensed because of the seniors who are sitting behind, we are also in the same stage way back in 79 when we entered into the college, feeling to this corner and that corner, which senior will catch, because in those days ragging was there. You guys are lucky now. So they used to catch us in nook and corner and they used to rag us. But we should wait for one day, that is the Freshers' Day. Because after Freshers' Day, nobody has right to catch you and even harass you or to ask your name, unless you want to be friends with them. So that used to be the culture at that time, but now the things have changed. And I'm really glad to say that Kakatiya Medical College, as sir has already told, has a very glorious history. Many of the alumni from this institute have achieved high positions in the medical field, and in not only in medical field, in many other fields, and they are very successful. And compared to other medical colleges in the state, now we have only new medical colleges, and the old medical colleges totally 9 in Telangana. But earlier, when it was a combined state, Kakatiya Medical College was one of the only few, I can say only medical college, which had such a huge campus where none of the other medical colleges in the state had nearly about 140 acres campus. Now it has shrunk. There were beautiful gardens in front of the college, in front of the sheds, which used to be hostels in those days. Now they are in a dilapidated stage. And that atmosphere itself was very different. Now I can say that type of atmosphere is not existent, and I request Madam to see to that lot of greenery comes up in the Kakatiya Medical College, because Kakatiya Medical College was known for greenery, bushes and places to sit and chat in every nook and corner of the college. So that was the culture. And evening time, you can stroll, go to the gate, and that time we never used to have iPhones and Wi-Fi. So we used to go to the gate, sit in the Shalimar cave, and I think it was 25 paisa for one song. So that guy used to charge 25 paisa was a big money at that time. It's not less. So we used to pay 25 paisa and listen to songs, relax there for some time, come back and go to the library and read. The reading atmosphere, especially in Kakatiya, is something different. That's why we used to see that a lot of postgraduate seats, even at the national level, they used to come from Kakatiya Medical College. Many super specialist seats in the premier institute like Chandigarh and All India Institute used to be backed by Kakatiya Medical College students. So that is type of atmosphere what you have, and in the days we have seen there is a remarkable change in the medical college. Now after the Telangana government has come, you can see there is a lot of input into the health sector, and we are nowhere less than any of the premier institutes. As far as the infrastructure wise is concerned, we have very good faculty, and the only thing is we should have the zeal to utilize that facility. Because there is no dearth of clinical material in our government colleges. There is no dearth of facilities as on today in our government medical colleges. So you are lucky to be here, utilize these facilities and try to become good doctors. I don't want to give a big lecture to you about the moralities and other things. You are all nice people. So invariably you will be good doctors. So that is something which has to come from inside. It cannot be cultivated. That has to be innately in us. If you are good, automatically you will be a good doctor. And automatically you have selected this profession by a lot of determination and a lot of effort. And I am sure the day you go into the clinical departments, you will know the real value of your life. Because a patient, you forget about the small aspects of it, that some doctor is beaten up here, someone is abused there. That is part of life. It happens everywhere. Even in the house also, somebody will scold us. That's a different thing. But the amount of satisfaction what you get in this profession, you will not get in any other profession. That you can be rest assured. That is the beauty of our this medical faculty. And being the Diamond Jubilee badge, which you will be remembering throughout your life, you are so lucky that for the next 1 year, you are going to have a lot of activity in this college. So, there will be a lot of support from the guys who are sitting and cheering from there. So for the next 1 year, we are sure there will be a lot of activity, and we hope all of you will be actively involved. And I was suggesting you, madam, you have a medical exhibition wherein the role of all of you will be the paramount one, because it is only the junior most batch, that is the freshest batch, which will be actively involved in a medical exhibition anytime. So you can have a medical exhibition here. You can tell the new generation students who are from the 10th class, intermediate, who will be very anxious to become doctors and who come here. You will be like a role model to them. So be good, try to utilize your time. I don't say that you have to be bookworms. Kakatiya Medical College has the facility. You want to become an athlete, you have some place to run around. You have a gym here. I don't say beautiful because I used to go to the gym at that time. So anyway, we'll modernize it if needed. As a director, as an alumni of this institute, I will see to that those things are modernized. But you have the facilities. There are multiple, whatever talent you have, you try to show your talent. Medical doctors doesn't mean that you are just going to be just sitting in the library and reading books. That is not the way of life. there are a lot of things to do in life along with medicine. So you try to be you should be a successful person in all the spheres. And as Sir was telling about the research, Sir, there is already a research unit existing in this medical college, along with another few medical colleges, which are sponsored by the central government. They only need to be activated. So at the outset, again, I would like to congratulate you, and you have a vibrant evening today, and see to that there will not be any issues. And I was just crossing this way on the road. I saw some of those meek first year guys saluting some guys going on the motorbike. So, see, for fun it is good, but it is the duty of the seniors to take care of the juniors. That is also your moral responsibility. Don't indulge in bragging, because talk to them, be friendly with them. See, in a medical college, you have to be friends from first year to final year onwards. Otherwise, it's not life in medical college. You cannot just be aloof and live up to yourself. You have to mingle with the first year guys, second year, third year, final year. Everyone. You should have friends in every batch. Then only you will enjoy the medical college atmosphere. But at the same time, my request to all the guys sitting in the back, don't harass them, because today the law is very stringent. Unnecessarily, if something happens, it will be very troublesome for you. It is only a friendly request to you. So because I am just cautioning you, because I have seen some students landing up in trouble. After that, they cannot leave the country also if any case is booked against them. So you try to be a guide, you try to be friends with them and enjoy the Karthikeya Medical College. Thank you.
September 2018. So this year, as usual, probably I'm one of the persons who have been using this NRI hall quite frequently. So 29th September, morning 7 o'clock to evening 7 o'clock, we are organizing the lay rescue hands-only CPR program. This is probably one of the earlier, 2012 we did it, and on a single day from morning 6 to night 8 o'clock, and around 4,000 people. And this year also, hopefully the weather will cooperate. Yeah, CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. So it's a request to all the batches mentioned in this dais and everyone here to help me out and participate in this program. And I would hopefully say that this will be one of the first events in this Diamond Jubilee celebrations, and probably you can become diamonds by participating in this program. And it's a very hands-only CPR, only one word. Hands-only CPR is one of the most important things in medicine. Bystander CPR, what a bystander in situations of cardiac arrest does with hands, doing CPR, is the one which will impact the survival throughout the world. So with this, I request everyone, including the faculty, the physical director, Prabhakar Reddy garu, it will start with the morning walkers in Warangal as in 2012 and end with we have invited everyone, the district administration, teachers, banks, school students, college students, everyone to this event. Hopefully everyone will participate like in 2012. And incidentally, the 2012 event was the largest one by an individual in the country, which entered the Limca Book of Records on a single day. We trained around 4,000 people in the country in Warangal at that time. So again, closing this, I would like to make a request to the Director of Medical Education again to see that a resuscitation academy, the science of resuscitation, is brought to the common people by sanctioning a resuscitation unit first in KMC, then to all the colleges in Warangal. It doesn't cost much. The resuscitation by the American Heart Association, yeah, I do not know. So hopefully it is sanctioned and it will be.
Yes, sir. I request a man with many achievements to his name, Dr. K. Ramesh Reddy Garu, has 31 publications in various journals. Board of Examinations.
He joined MBBS in
Sir worked as Vice Chairman, AP Medical Council, and a Chairman of Ethics Committee for the same. He was the Secretary General, AP Government Doctors Association, Secretary of Indian Association of Pediatric Surgeons. He was the member, Board of Studies, Dr. NTR University of Health Sciences, members, Editorial Board, Journal of the Indian Medical Association.
leadership is not a position or title, it is action and example. Sir has proved it by procuring 2.5 acres of Lady Hybrid Club for Gandhi Medical College after 6 days of indefinite hunger strike in 1984.
We are privileged and take pride in felicitating you, sir. I request Principal Ma'am to felicitate sir.
Thank you.
All of us are here. So guys, are you ready for something refreshing? Something eventful? Something जरा हटके from everyday?
बात तो तुमने बिल्कुल सही कही है गुलरेज। इसी बात पर एक शायरी हो जाए।
अर्ज कीजिए।
ये अगर जंग है तो हम मिलकर लड़ेंगे, ये अगर मोहब्बत है तो दिल से करेंगे।
वाह 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 वाह।
ये अगर जंग है तो हम मिलकर लड़ेंगे, अगर मोहब्बत है तो दिल से करेंगे। किक मारो सारी टेंशन को मेरे यारो, आज ओनली मस्ती करो, बाकी बात कल करेंगे। जियो हंसो खुश रहो मुस्कुराओ, क्या पता कल हो ना हो।
इसी बात पर जोरदार तालियां तो बनती हैं दोस्तों। Now, moving on to the most awaited part of the evening, the cultural.
So let's welcome freshers onto the dais with a huge round of applause.
Love is the message, Jay. Y'all ready? Go. Make it better, yeah. What we gon' do together, yeah. All you got is me, yeah. All I got is स्वागत करेंगे सबका स्वागत करेंगे सबका स्वागत
సెంటిమెంటల్ అనిపిస్తావే నాకు మెంటల్ అనిపిస్తావే బయటికి వినిపిస్తావే లోపల ఎండాలేస్తావే గంటగా చూడాలనుందే టెక్కులపవే చిక్కినవే నువ్వు డంకెన్ డ్రైవింగ్ లా This one's for you. मेरे पापा को मुझसे दूर तेरे पास और मुझे हुआ मैं तेरा होने लगा मैं तेरा तू मेरी होने लगी मैं तुझको कोई खबर पड़ी कब से है कर लगा तू मेरी मैं तेरा होने लगा मैं तेरा तू मेरी होने लगी
Prime Minister from India who was Congress party?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me ask you another question. Who is the current chairman of ISRO?
I don't think I know that too.
Okay. Let me ask you another question which is related to our academy. How many facial bones do we have?
That's very easy. That's 14.
That's great. But Mas, you have to improve your about what is happening around the world instead of sticking to your academics.
Okay, Ammagaru. Let's keep our discussion aside and move on to the next part of our event. So we have conducted quiz and debate competition on current affairs and general knowledge for our freshers to dig out their creativity and global awareness.
So now we are moving on to prize distribution for those ultimate minds. For this, we request our academic vice principal, Dr. Ramesh Garu, to appreciate those inquisitive minds by presenting prizes to them.
Next up, we have the winners of quiz competition, which are Sudhira, Gravya, Sandeep Gaur, and Akhil Reddy. Thank you, sir.
And these girls go wild, got that burnt up, so we can't burn down. VIP get served like tennis ball. Bank account busy, cause we spend it all. Getting things burnt up, ain't no better way. After that broken, I say it.
And bring smiles on your face, I invite Pressure Boys with a satirical skit on mass media. మూడు నెలలు వాడండి, 6 నెలలు గోకండి. కీళ్ళ డబ్బులు ఉన్నాయా? అయితే వాడండి అంబుజా సిమెంట్. ధరలు ఎక్కువ, మన్నిత తక్కువ. ఈనాటి ముఖ్యాంశాలు. హైదరాబాద్ లో భారీ వర్షాలు. ఆ భారీ వర్షంలో తడిసిన 2 మహిళలు ఆత్మహత్య చేసుకొని చనిపోయారు. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళ మొహం మీద మేకప్ తెగిపోయింది కనుక. కర్నూలులో జరిగిన భారీ రోడ్డు ప్రమాదం. ఆ రోడ్డు ప్రమాదంలో ఒక చీమ కుటుంబం మరణించింది. ఆ చీమ కుటుంబం మరణంతో కర్నూలు వాసులందరూ దుఃఖ సముద్రంలో మునిగిపోయారు. హలో హలో గొంగరాజు చెప్పండి. హలో రంగరాజు. ఓకే అలా ఉందా? అవును. ఓకే ఓకే. ఇప్పుడే అందిన తాజా వార్త. ఒక పంది 30 రోజులు గుడి చుట్టూరు తిరుగుతూ అకస్మాత్తుగా నేలమట్టమైంది. ఇప్పుడు ఆ పంది పరిస్థితి ఎలా ఉందో మన ప్రతినిధి గోకరాజు అవి తెలుసుకుందాం. గోకరాజు చెప్పండి.
రంగరాజు, ఇక్కడ ఈ పంది పరిస్థితి చూస్తుంటే చాలా దారుణంగా ఉంది. 10 రోజులుగా ఏమి తినలేదని తెలుస్తుంది. చాలా సన్నబడిపోయింది కూడా.
అవునా గోకరాజు? అక్కడ ఎవరెవరు వస్తున్నారు అసలు చూడడానికి? ఎవరెవరు వచ్చారు అసలు పందిని చూడడానికి?
బహుశా వచ్చే అవకాశాలు ఉన్నాయి. సీఎం గారు ఆర్డర్ చేసి
అక్కడున్న స్థానికుల మీద ఒకసారి కనుక్కోండి.
పెద్ద మంది ఉన్నాడు, అడిగిస్తున్నారు. పెద్ద మంది ఏం స్పందిస్తున్నారు?
ఈ పంది అంటే మాకు చాలా ఇష్టం. ఈ వీరికి పందే యజమాని. నాకు నా భార్యకు ఈ పండు అంటే చాలా ఇష్టం. ఓకే గోకరాజు, మీ దగ్గరికి మళ్ళీ మేము తిరిగి వస్తాము ఒక బ్రేక్ తీసుకొని. కానీ బ్రేక్ కంటే ముందు ఒక పోల్ కండక్ట్ చేద్దాం. పంది బ్రతుకుతుందా లేదా? ఎస్ అయితే నో అని టైప్ చేసి, నో అంటే ఎస్ అని టైప్ చేసి మన బర్నింగ్ స్టార్ సంపూర్ణేష్ బాబుకి SMS పెట్టండి. సో లెట్స్ టేక్ ఎ షార్ట్ బ్రేక్. నా సబ్బుతో నీ గబ్బంతా కడిగే తప్పదనన్నా. వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు కంపు టీవీ. ఇప్పుడే అందిన తాజా వార్త. ఆ పంది ఆరోగ్యం మెరుగుపరచడానికి మన కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వం 10 కోట్లు ప్రకటించింది. ఇప్పుడు మన ప్రతినిధి గోకరాజు అక్కడ పరిస్థితులు తెలియజేస్తారు.
హలో రంగరాజు, బీకాం ఫిజిక్స్ బృందం నుంచి డాక్టర్ సమరం గారు వస్తున్నారు. అతన్ని అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. హలో డాక్టర్ గారు, డాక్టర్ సమరం గారు. చెప్పండి. జారిపోయింది.
గోపరాజు ఏమైంది?
హలో, ఇక్కడ పరిస్థితి చాలా ఉధృతంగా మారింది. పంది చనిపోయిందంట.
అవునా? మన పంది చనిపోయింది. పంది మరణంతో అక్కడ పరిస్థితి చాలా ఉధృతంగా మనం చూస్తున్నాము. చాలా దుఃఖ ప్రాంతాలతో మునిగిపోయారు.
దిగేలు రాని ఏమైంది? ఈ పంది చనిపోయిందా? దీన్ని నేను పొద్దుగాలే చూశానే. అవునా? ఈ పంది చాలా అయి ఉండొచ్చు. మనం దీన్ని లేపడానికి సరే క్షమించండి. ఏ పంది ఫ్లూటు జింక ముందు ఊదు, మా ముందు కాదు. బాహుబలి ఫ్యాన్ అనుకుంటా. అవునా? మనం ఇప్పుడు కిరికిరి భాషతో దీన్ని భయపెడదామైతే.
మట్టిలోన నిగిదలులా గుండెలోన ప్రేమ బంధులా రాగినావుగా అందమైన అంత తీరక కాల్చుతుంది కొంచె కోరిక ప్రేమ పిచ్చి పెంచడానిక చంపడానిక కొడుకున్న ప్రేయసివే దూరమైన ఊర్వశివే దాని లేని రాక్షసివే గుండెలోని నాకసివే శతకళ రూపసివే చిత్రమైన తాపసివే చీకటింక నాశసివే
खुशबू की खांसी है बहकी हुई थी अब सारी विदाई है बहकी हुई थी अब सारी हवाएं है खोई हुई थी अब सारी विदाई है बदली हुई थी अब सारी अदाएं है जागी उमंग के तरफ रहा जिन सांसों में तू आए हो तो दिल में आंखों में सपने है सपनों में बीते हुए सारे वो लम्हे हैं जब कोई आए धनसलों पे छाए धनसलों में समाया बटे न बताओ तुम्हें क्या आया बता दे चेहरे पे तेरी जो जुल्म पे तो ऐसा लगता है जैसे घोर के पीछे एक होठ में धुला हुआ फूल खिला है जैसे एक साथ तुम्हारा और नाच रहा है जैसे रात के पर्दे में एक सवेरा है रोशन रोशन आंखों में झुका सागर जिसमें प्रेम सितारों की चादर जैसे झलक रही है लहरों लहरों बात करे जैसे मोती पर दे कहीं चांद की पायल टूटे जैसे कहीं शीशे के शाम गिरे और झलके टूटे जैसे कोई चुपके सितार बजाए जैसे कोई चांद की रात में आए जैसे कोई माने से बात बुलाए కట్టుకుంటానే నీ మెల్లో నా తాడో ताला अच्छे से गलत कर जाया तेरा नहीं तेरा कोई देश देश तेरा नहीं जबरदस्त दस्त तो चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त तो चीज बड़ी है मस्त तो चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त चीज बड़ी है मस्त मेंटल सा होके थोड़ा एंटी सा होके थोड़ा मेंटल सा होके सारे जरा सा महसूस हुआ है लाइफ की गाड़ी ने कट्टे मारा ब्रेक हो रहा है क्यों कंफ्यूज मेरे दिल मशवरा मेरा तू आजमा के देख यही उम्र है करने गलती से mistake, 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 बेटा
మనుషుల జీవితాలు తారుమారయ్యాయి.
Here comes the last performance of this evening. ఈ సంఘటనలు మనకు చూపించడానికి వస్తున్నారు ఫ్రెషర్ బాయ్స్ టీమ్ ఆఫ్ కేరళ ఫ్లడ్. Get ready for an emotional saga.
కేరళలో ప్రస్తుత పరిస్థితి చూస్తుంటే అక్కడ ప్రజలు కోలుకోవడానికి ఇంకా సమయం పట్టే అవకాశం ఉంది. భారీ వర్షాలతో రాష్ట్రం అస్తవ్యస్తమైంది. లక్షల మంది ప్రజలు నిరాశ్రయులయ్యారు.
హలో చరణ్ 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 ఇక్కడ వర్షంలో చిక్కున్నాడు ప్లీజ్ హెల్ప్ మీ రా ఆశను సమాధి చేస్తూ బంధాలను పని చేస్తూ ప్రాణాలే విడిచి సాగే పయనమిది కడసాలిది వీర్కోలు కన్నీటితో మాచేరాలు అడవి చెట్లను పావురాళ్లను కలలో అయినా కనగలమా ఆశను సమాధి చేస్తూ బంధాలను బలి చేస్తూ ప్రాణాలే విడిచి సాగే పయనమిది తల్లి నేలని పల్లి సీమని విడతరమా తరమా తల్లి నేలని పల్లి సీమని విడతరమా తరమా ఉన్న ఊరిలో ఉన్న సౌఖ్యము స్వర్గమివ్వగలదా కలదా జననానికి ఇది మా దేశం మరణానికి మరి ఏ దేశం రాదిలే నదులారా, కలలే అనదౌనా, జననీ జన్మభూమి స్వర్గా
కథావికలమైంది. దేవుడు మనసు పడ్డ నేల దిక్కవరని విలపిస్తుంది. ప్రకృతి అందాల నిలయం అదే ప్రకృతి ప్రకోపానికి మరుభూమిని తలపిస్తుంది. కని విని ఎరుగని జల ప్రళయంలో కేరళ కన్నీరు పెడుతుంది. సాయం చెయ్యాలంటూ మానవత్వానికి భిన్నపాలు చేస్తుంది. మనసున్న వాళ్ళు రండి, ఆ నీడలేని జీవులను, జాడలేని బతుకులను నిలబెడదాం. మమతలెరిగిన వారు చెయ్యి కలపండి. పాపపుణ్యాలెరుగని చిన్నారుల అనార్తిని తీరుద్దాం.
Next up, we invite rest of KMC to
ఫోటోలు తీయడం ఫోటోలు తీసి